Hello, everyone, and welcome to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, home of the Bayou Bengals and the stadium called Death Valley since the late 50s. There's nothing quite like a great rivalry matchup in college football. The bitterness, the intensity, the lifetime of memories that will come as a result of what we're about to see in this one. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollock and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
Let's go.
LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. Fair catch called for and made. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. Looking for room, it's Haynes. Works ahead for a couple, they'll stop him at the 27. A lot of thrillers in the history of this series, but last year wasn't one as the Tide rolled easily.
It was a beatdown, and it was replayed over and over on the TVs all throughout the facility. LSU, Jesse, had a year to think on that.
They sure did, and that Crimson Tide blowout was big on the recruiting trail, too. These are two programs that are consistently competing for the...
Holds it in on the left. And the tackle is made, but not before. That completion gets them 30+.
That's a really nice job plucking that pass. I don't know if another school has done as good a job as Alabama in recent years as bringing in top-level talent at the wide receiver position. When you think of guys like Julio Jones, Amari Cooper, Jerry Jeudy, Devontae Smith, this guy, he looks like he could be on the field with all those guys, too. He's got speed. He's got the ability to pluck the football out.
God, that's a good tackle, boy.
Big-time weapon. How nice is it to
that was a good tackle.
This guy.
What great discipline showed by the defense. When your job's contained, you're supposed to contain the football, not let your eyes deceive you. Ball starts to go away. Your job is to still contain the backside.
That was a good tackle.
Stay disciplined.
That was a good
Great win for the defense.
This crowd bringing the energy and noise early. Scanning the field, it's Milroe. Got his man down the middle. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
That's just a very easy, comfortable throw for the quarterback. He knows he has his big target, tight end, running across the field on the drag. Nice play.
The crowd getting behind this defense as they try to get a stop in the red zone. On 3rd and short, the power run here. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
And this offense has really gotten to a nice rhythm here on their opening drive of the game.
Get out the fucking way, nigga.
Getting it down now into a goal-to-go situation. They really have established a bit of a physicality here early. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Trying to bully their way in.
Get your ass in there, man.
Formed under a host of defenders there to make the stop. Now 2nd and goal, and right in the teeth of this noise. They'll try to run it in. And makes his way into the end zone.
Let's go, man.
Touchdown.
Let me get them 50, man. Let me get them 50.
What you love about that opening
Let's go.
drive for the offense is the balance. They were able to throw the football to set themselves up into position, and then he carries
You got to score here.
for the TD.
You don't score here, it's going to be a long day for you.
On this opening drive.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. He'll call for the fair catch here.
The point I like. Let's go.
On 1st down, here comes this offense. quarterback from the shotgun.
Sit down, buddy.
Works ahead for a couple. They'll
Sit down,
stop him
Katie.
at the 27. This
You
series
something better
dates
than
back
that?
to 1895. One of the odd things, guys, is historically the visiting teams have had a lot of success.
And these fans don't like each other. Man, you can feel the hate, the hostility. Both programs so talented, recruited at a high level. These teams have even rematched for a national championship before, Palmer. These two teams are ballers.
And this is a game, too, David, that everybody circles on the calendar at the start of the season. We all know that conference championship, national championship, Heisman Trophy implications.
Oh, that's not a pick.
And the intensity
I thought I caught that bitch.
It's simply
Hey.
unmatched in college football.
Wow.
Nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this
That's
offense is going to try to
crazy, son.
find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Oh my God, they fucked me again.
That sideline and getting the
Oh my God.
catch.
Wow,
This
bro.
dude is just exceptional in every facet.
That's that bullshit,
Such a
son.
great route runner and a big play there.
And money down, third down, find it. I mean, you want to find that matchup because he's going to win and gets a good release, gets down the field. You see that's your playmaker, that's your guy. Get it to him, get the first down.
It's going to be important this offensive line is able to get a little bit of push. Just got to give this guy an inch, a little crease, and he can make yards for it.
To the air, it's Nussmeier. He's right on target. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening as they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. They'll throw it on first down. Unleashes one deep.
Oh my God, that is not a pick.
Incomplete, and we have played one. Boy, they tried to end the first quarter on a high note to no avail. Second quarter's coming. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. Off the play fake. Fires to the right. He's got it. He's brought down, but he's got him inside the 10. First and goal from the 8.
Damn, the
They
fans.
knew they could slip that tight end behind the backers with that play-action fake.
Well, it's because I can't win, Reese. I have to play the run. You know, all these RPOs, all these different things. It makes me come up and use my eyes and play run. And these tight ends are so valuable to find space behind. Knew where he was going with the football the whole time because the big fella, he's always open.
I love this linebacker because he's able to dissect what's happening in front of him, and he reacts downhill, uses his speed to get to the line of scrimmage and create the negative play.
Looking to throw on second down. Working that left side.
How the fuck did he die? Go and press him box.
3-yard line, really well done on that throw and catch.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play a wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
Here we go, baby.
It's picked off.
Come out of there, too. Come out of there, too. Come out of there, too. Come out of there, too.
He's inside the 40, the 20. Touchdown, Alabama. And this
Roll
defense
Tide, babe.
coming up with points of their own. What an interception return. Look, a lot of time left. There's a little bit of...
Oh, he might be fuck out of that 50.
There is, but it's so awesome when you're a defense and you study all week about what's coming and what routes to be ready for, and then you jump the route and you make the plays and you just go get in that end zone. It is so beautiful.
No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Now we'll get a chance to see if they can answer that last score, trailing by 14, Jesse.
Yeah, and at this point of the game, I feel like offensively, you should go back to what's been working for you in this scheme. Don't be afraid to dial up plays that you've already had success with, running it and throwing it. It's okay to repeat plays down 14 at this point.
And I would also say, Palmer, kind of understanding that my defense is not playing great. So I know offensively I got to put some good possessions together here and make something happen on this side of the field.
Awesome job up front by this defensive line, being so good at the point of attack and eating blocks, eating some double teams that allows these linebackers to run free, unencumbered, and get to the football.
And that'll be incomplete. They certainly weren't afraid to take a shot there, and now it's 4th down. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. The punter going to get his first work of the afternoon. He'll settle for some pretty good field position and make the fair catch at around the 35. Here comes that Alabama offense. They've jumped on them, executing at a
Oh, come on, man.
14-0, David.
This is the exact start you wanted. I mean, offense is playing great. Defense has gotten stops. You're in a position now, Palmer, to put the hammer down and get a 3-possession lead.
I'm really impressed with their physicality on both sides of the ball early in this one. They've been winning in the trenches. So here on offense, keep running the football and show your dominance.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Using his feet. Crosses the 45. Giving him his pass.
Man, that's cool, man.
And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
You know, you talk so much about QBs, right, and having to make really good decisions. There's a great example. He didn't see anybody open downfield. He didn't hesitate for 1 second. He put his head down, and he took off and went running and generated an explosive play for the offense.
Dances away again. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. Receivers work tirelessly in tapping that toe along the sideline, and it just looks so natural for him.
Yeah, it can't just be pat and go all the time, right? Reese just jogging down the field, ball hits you right in stride. You got to be able to make awkward body catches and do it getting your feet in bounds. That was sweet.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. To the air, it's Milroe. Finds a soft spot in the middle. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat.
Well, it's a great design on offense on that pass play there. You see they clear out the middle of the field. They leave a huge space wide open for the quarterback to attack. Nice timing on the throw.
Alabama comes to the line with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with a run. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown tie.
Another rushing touchdown. That's now 2 on the game. This offense thought they could come into this one running the ball, being the more physical team, and they look like it right now.
Oh,
And
keep
with
up.
the extra point, they're up 21-0.
Keep up.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, they've been caught in a buzzsaw here in the first half, but maybe a chance to carry some momentum into the break here.
It all comes down to this drive right here, Reese. Obviously, this offense hasn't had everything go right for them in the first half, but here's an opportunity, David, to execute some plays, put some throws together, and generate some points.
And you're right, Jesse, and this offense needs to start now. Like, we got to get some points on the board, create some momentum, and continue it, because you've dug yourself a significant hole.
Looking for a man. It's Nussmeier. Got his man on the right. And he gets it to the 45-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
And a really good job by the quarterback being very decisive. He saw his matchup, he went for it, he attacked it, got the positive gain. I would say he's going to find that guy a few more times today.
Comes out throwing on first down.
Give me that.
Fires into traffic, picked off. Got room on the return.
Give me that.
He's at the 10. Touchdown, Bama.
Touchdown, Bama.
Defensive paying it off with the interception return. Look, I know it's only the second quarter, but we're starting to see a pretty significant gap develop between these two teams right now.
No doubt. When your defense is scoring, your offense is scoring, good things happening for your ball club. This defense on point, reading their scouting report, making big plays.
And the extra point makes it 28-0. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Fair catch called for and made. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense.
Got to give the defense a lot of credit, man, because they've come into this hostile environment. They've quieted the crowd down with some of the plays they're making. They've got a nice lead right here, and they're making it hard for this quarterback to go to work.
Dropping back, it's Nussmeier. Throws for the tight end. And it's picked off for the third time today. Looking for more room. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Not only a great play, but tremendous discipline by this sophomore to make the pick. Boy, this is just the type of field position this offense wants. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He's going to pass. Unloads to the wideout. What a job to lay out and make the catch. The offense uses a timeout to stop the clock, and they'll get a quick breather. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Wants to throw on first down. Getting some heat. Got enough space.
Oh, let's go, boy.
Crimson Tide. And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. He'll try to tack on one more. It's as if every play call with this guy, you've got the play that's called, and if that doesn't work, something
What a
that might even
fucking
be
play.
more
Yeah.
How nice is that as an offensive coordinator, right, Reese? You know that even if what you called isn't exactly going to work, this guy can just pull a rabbit out of the hat. He can go backyard football and just take
We
off.
here,
Man,
cuz.
this guy's
Let's go.
fun to watch.
I'm ready for you, Georgia. Trust me. I'm coming to bust
just
your head.
enough time for one
Real,
final
for real.
play in this half. Back to throw, it's Nussmeier. He hurls one deep down the left side. What a
Man, I passed the damn
spectacular
ball
grab
up.
there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. And that'll do it here in the second quarter. Halftime has arrived, and we head to the
That's
studio.
$50 there, cuz. Oh, yeah. Pay up.
All lined up and ready to
Pay
go
up.
for a great second
Damn
half.
sure ain't gonna come back. Damn sure ain't gonna come back. Man, I'll put another 50 on that. Another 50 on that. Yeah.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this third quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TK.
And it's picked off for the fourth time today.
Let's go,
I
man.
tell you what, I don't know if I'm going to try him much more. Goodness
I'm
gracious,
him,
you can
cuz.
tell
Let's go.
He's ready for what he's seeing. Second interception. I would not throw near that guy anymore. You might want to try the other side of the field.
They'll throw it on first down. Fires deep toward the end zone. Almost intercepted. They took a shot on first down and just about turned the thing over.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
Couldn't connect on that last play. Now 2nd and 10 from the 42. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Everybody talks about DBs. They talk about dropping in coverage and not being physical. That DB begs to differ. Great tackle coming up, playing physical like a linebacker.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Looking to pass. It's Milroe. Trying to get to him. Now moving to his right, looking for anyone that's open. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this fourth down. The back goes in motion. On fourth down, he'll try to toss it. Complete out of the backfield. And they knock him down, but he got past the line to gain.
And that is the advantage of having versatility at the running back position, right? It's fourth down. Everyone in the stadium thinks he's going to get the handoff, but because of his ability to catch the football, he's a weapon in the passing game. And on a critical down and distance like that, comes up with a huge first down.
Use the play fake. Now to throw. Wide open downfield.
Let's go, man.
Just short of the goal line at the one. An explosive play has him set up.
And as a defense, how scary is it having to defend this guy? He's one of the fastest players in America, and you saw it on that last play. It's not necessarily throwing him the ball over your head. They just get it to him quickly. The hard part now is running and tackling that guy. Not easy to do.
Quickly complete. Touchdown, Alabama! And the route is on.
Touchdown,
Now they've got a
Alabama.
little breathing room. They are in firm control of this game, guys, but you never want to let up in a rivalry game.
Because it only takes one play. We know how much of a factor momentum can be in these types of rivalry games, David, so this game's still far from over.
And this is where my leadership and my experience comes into play. When you got guys that have been through these fires, been through these rivalry games, you know the swings happen quick. Now you got to swing it back your way.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David, to help your quarterback turn the page is just find him an easy completion here and let him get back into it.
Yeah, or find him an easy handoff. Just hand the football off, maybe get the ground game going, maybe jumpstart this offense a little bit.
play action. He unleashes a long one. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it.
Yeah, and he had an opportunity to make such a big play. Listen, he wasn't wide open with nobody around him, but you got to make that play. You got a little bit of space. You got to haul that in, make your quarterback look good, and make a big play for this offense.
And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Looks as if LSU will line up to punt it away. Signals for the fair catch, and that's where they'll put it in play, just outside the 20. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Quarterback checking the play. Looking downfield. It's Milroe. Quickly out to the tight end. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
They've avoided the interception all day, but they're lucky to get that one back here late. It'll be second down.
Well, I like the idea by the offensive play caller here, and you're trying to get aggressive. You're trying to find a chunk play, but that time, QB and receiver can't hook up.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. He's not afraid to go deep. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. Touchdown Tide. And the pummeling has started. And at this point, they're just rubbing their noses in it.
There's nothing positive to be able to take away from this.
Touchdown Tide.
On to the next game. Start working on the next opponent. This one's over.
And the extra point was good. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm, got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. Trying play action. Unloads to the right.
Oh, boy, dude got the hammer, boy. I got his ass.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he'll have to turn it loose deep. He lets it fly. And that is his 5th interception. If he comes out to try for 6, he'll be lucky. Didn't get a ton on the return, but the most important thing, he got the ball, and they've got it at the 48. Here comes that Alabama offense. To the air on first down. Scram. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Now the play fake. He uncorks a fires into traffic. It's picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Never say die attitude.
Hey,
I love
it's
that.
my fault.
They're out there competing, and I know the score
fuck.
right now doesn't look pretty. They're not going to come back
My
and win this
fault,
football game, but I just love kids that are
make them
competing until there's
big
zeros
deal.
on them.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. After throwing the pick on the last drive, need to take care of the ball this time, Jesse.
We're going to find out a lot about this quarterback right here, too. How does he fight through adversity after that last drive?
Yeah, clear the mechanism, move on. That's a part of it. Like, if you're going to be a great player, you got to learn how to handle these mistakes and move on.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Looking to throw, it's Nussmeier. The throw to the outside is complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
The offense has struggled. They're not going to win this game, but trust me, this coaching staff is still trying to find things to build off of for next week. And after an explosive play like that, maybe they can generate just a little bit of momentum and gain a little bit of confidence that they can keep coaching up heading into their next game.
Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On 2nd down, he's looking downfield. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Now facing a 3rd and long.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great game plan all week long. You're watching it.
Always a welcome play for the defense as they get a sack at the 47.
It's pretty obvious. This defense came into this one knowing they were going to have to play a complete game until there were zeros on the clock, especially against this quarterback. You cannot take your foot off the gas. And that's exactly what they're doing here. Late in the 4th quarter, they're still bringing it, and they get another sack.
Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. After that last pick, David, they really need to take care of the ball this time.
No doubt. And Palmer, I want to know what Spurrier said to you on the sideline after a pick.
Do that again, and you'll be right here beside me for the rest of the game. You got to go out. You got to call your plays. And I hope this coaching staff isn't going to be afraid to throw it this drive.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. The play action fake. Fires to the wideout. Reacted well to the tip, but just couldn't squeeze the football. Instead of the turnover, it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, man, the quarterback almost just threw his 2nd interception on as many drives. He's trying to fit that football in there. It gets tipped up in the air. He's lucky that wasn't picked off.
On the move, it's Milroe. Looking to take a shot. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Touchdown, Bama! And the punishment has been extended. And he just continues to put up numbers, and that number is now over 300.
This guy just throws completions, man. The ball doesn't seem to touch the ground. He's back there. He's making the right reads. Right now, he is locked into what this defense is trying to do.
And the point after is good. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Fair catch called for and made.
I'm him, dude.
LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there.
And
Oh, get the fuck out of
inside the 25. A giant chunk of yardage picked up.
That's that bullshit.
24. This offense has to be feeling it after that last one, and they'll snap it 1st and 10 just outside the 20. Feeling some heat. And the quarterback will take a sack back at the 36.
The game plan was simple on defense. They had to find a way to contain one of the best quarterbacks in all of college football. And guys, not only have they contained him, they've completely shut him down. This offense has no points in this game. Remarkable job by the defense.
A shot toward the end zone. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
At this point in the game in the 4th quarter, it is going to be tough for this offense to get some completions here because now, trailing by this much, the defense is expecting pass, and they're putting a whole bunch of extra DBs on the field.
And he's thrown another interception, bringing it back. He's at the 40, past the 20. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. A great return for the touchdown. Any return for a touchdown is a great one to a defense. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick 6. He'll call for the fair catch here. Will run the offense out onto the field. This has been an old-fashioned fanny paddling, David. I mean, they've just got taken behind the woodshed.
There's nothing to say. This has been an absolute beatdown. Dominated from the start, Jesse, to almost the finish now. They have done nothing right.
Everyone's going to have a real hard look at themselves, I think, this week after watching the film and in practice. And they just got to take accountability. They have to understand, man for man in this offense, they've got to do a better job next time they're on the field.
They'll snap it from the 39, 1st and 10. They're getting this guy lathered up. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
The give. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it.
Come on, give his ass up.
Defense going to use a timeout. Can't afford to have any confusion on the call here. Let's see what they find in the playbook for 3rd and long from the 43. Wants to throw. It's Nussmeier. Here's a throw downfield late. A sensational grab down the field there as they try to at least put a positive spin on the end of this game. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. The give is to Williams.
Oh, how did you miss it?
4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Everybody has to be set. They have to get it off. To the ground with the back. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. The defense uses a timeout, and we are down to 11 seconds left to play. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can't pick up the first without scoring. From the gun, wants to pass. Escapes the pressure to his right. Looking to the end zone.
The
grab as he was looking for his man right.
You gotta take them 3. Oh, fucking show me that you got nuts. Come on, what's up?
All the facets of defense together, run defense, pass defense, they've been so
Man, you supposed to pick that, bro.
you could tell they were
Oh, that nigga taking them 3. Respect.
this football game.
And they decide to trot out the
Respect.
kicker. It is true as he puts
The respect was earned there.
Well, they got 3 back, but that's about all you can say. So after the made field goal, they'll kick it away and rely on their defense. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. And after this play, the cake will be baked. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Off-play action on first down. He fires to the left side.
That nigga was caught that shit, bro.
Complete, the clock strikes 0. You know what's great about rivalry games?
Man, that was an ass whooping there.